Hello guys, it's Weber. Here, we talk about anime, manga, and the latest news. So, hit the like button, and let's dive in. Impel Down, the infamous underwater prison in One Piece, is home to the world's most dangerous criminals. Guarded by Warden Magellan and terrifying beasts, escape is nearly impossible. This prison has 6 levels, each more brutal than the last. Level 6 houses the deadliest criminals, who are a massive threat to the world government. In this video, we'll dive into the notorious prisoners of Level 6. So, don't forget to like the video, and let's get started. Number 12. Jinbe. Long before joining the Straw Hat Pirates, Jinbe had become a warlord as well as the captain of the Sun Pirates, replacing Fisher Tiger. He was thrown into Impel Down after he refused to take part in the Great War between the Whitebeard Pirates and the Marines. Jinbe has a great debt of gratitude to Whitebeard, who has helped maintain the peace of the Fishman Island. In addition, Jinbe also respects Ace so much that he prefers to languish in prison rather than having to fight Whitebeard. Jinbe was placed in the same cell as Ace's cell.
The power that Whitebeard commands is that great. As long as I live, I will never forget that day.
Number 11. Juan Wolf. Juan Wolf is known as one of the legendary criminals throughout the world, so that its existence is also wanted to be abolished by the world government. He was also languishing in Impel Down Level 6 along with other dangerous prisoners until finally he was recruited by Blackbeard. What makes the Juan Wolf scary is its enormous size and exceeds a normal giant. Based on information from Vivre Card, One Piece Visual Dictionary, Juan Wolf has a devil fruit ability that allows him to change his body into a bigger one. Number 10. Vasco Shot. Similar to the Juan Wolf, Vasco Shot is also a dangerous criminal held at level 6 of Impel Down. His crimes in the past were so great that his existence was also wanted by the world government to be wiped out. However, he managed to escape from Impel Down along with Teach's group. So far, Vasco Shot's abilities are still ambiguous. He looked very happy to be drunk. Apart from that, Vasco Shot is certainly very strong because he was able to survive after going through a fierce battle against other level 6 prisoners as a condition for him to be recruited by Teach.
I need some more booze. Can we find an island with more liquor and less fire?
Murdered?
Number 9. Avaloizaro. The prisoner known as the Corrupt King is a very strong and dangerous prisoner. Uniquely, Avaloizaro in the past was a king in one of the kingdoms in North Blue. However, his crimes were too great to make the world government want to erase his existence from the world. In terms of strength, Avaloizaro's differences may not be much different from Vasco Shot and Juan Wolf because he managed to prove himself until Teach wanted to recruit him. What is clear, Avaloizaro is quite arrogant and often irritates those around him.
I got an idea, Teach. Maybe you ought to let me be the captain from here on now.
Number 8. Katarina Devon. Unlike the 3 previous characters, the information about Katarina Devon is arguably more complete and detailed. In the past, she was a very famous female pirate all over the world. She also has the power of a very rare mythical zone-type devil fruit, namely Inu Inu no Mi, model, Kyubi no Kitsune. Devon had shown this ability when Moria intended to meet Absalom on the island of Beehive. Devon can imitate a person's form exactly the same as her devil fruit abilities. This ability is very dangerous because she can imitate anyone without being noticed by the enemy. So far, that's the only ability Devon has shown.
No kidding, a new ship's nice, but I need a new outfit first. These jailbird clothes are just awful.
You'll have to.
Number 7. Crocodile. After Crocodile was defeated by Luffy, Crocodile was also punished by the world government. His warlord status has been revoked and he is imprisoned in Impel Down along with several of his members, such as Mr. 3, Mr. 2 and Mr. 1. When compared to Jinbe, Crocodile's figure is much more dangerous because he is very cunning. With his evil plan, Crocodile has the ability to destabilize a country. As proof, he was able to bring Alabasta into conflict with civil war. If at that time Luffy and friends did not defeat Crocodile, Alabasta by now might have been overrun by Crocodile and become a pirate land.
2 warlords, or 2 former warlords, that is.
Number 6. Shiru the Rain. Shiru was originally a warden of Impel Down whose strength was on par with Magellan. Unfortunately, He has a bloodthirsty side, so he slaughters prisoners to satisfy his urge to kill. Because of that, Magellan put him in a level 6 detention cell in Impel Down. Shiru was expelled by Magellan when Impel Down was chaotic due to the actions of Luffy and other prisoners who participated in rioting. However, instead of helping Magellan, Shiru stabbed Magellan in the back and joined the Blackbeard pirate crew. In terms of combat ability, Shiru has a very strong and dangerous sword skill. Number 5. Portgas D. Ace. After Ace went through a very fierce battle against Blackbeard on Banro Island, Ace lost and he was captured by Teach to be handed over to the world government. Ace is a very big threat to the world government because he inherited the blood of Roger, who is known as the Pirate King. Because of that, the world government plans to execute Ace at Marineford. Before that, Ace must first languish in Impel Down prison level 6. There, Ace can only surrender to face his execution sentence. Despite the fact that Ace is Roger's son, Ace himself is already so strong that he got the position of commander in the Whitebeard Pirates. Number 4. Brindy World. Brindy World is basically a non-canon character who becomes the main boss in the One Piece 3D2Y special story. World is known as a very terrible pirate because he had wreaked havoc in the oceans about 30 years ago. Because of the mess he made, World was imprisoned in Impel Down prison. World managed to get out of Impel Down prison along with other prisoners when Impel Down was messed with by Luffy and Teach. World has the power of the Moa Moa no Mi Devil Fruit, which is very terrible because it can increase the size and speed of an object up to 100 times. Number 3. Don Quixote da Flamingo. Don Quixote da Flamingo is a very clever pirate as well as cunning and cruel. In addition, he has connections with powerful people, such as Kaido. Da Flamingo had made the entire population of Dressrosa live in misery. In addition, Da Flamingo is a very powerful pirate because he is a devil fruit user and is able to use 3 types of haki. Luckily, he was brought down by Luffy and Law along with the alliance of fighters in the Colosseum. After being defeated by Luffy, Da Flamingo was captured by Vice Admiral Shiru, who had been hunting him for a long time. He was then taken to Impel Down prison to be held at level 6. Uniquely, Da Flamingo was still able to laugh even though he had lost.
Monsters that threaten this world. Taking me down was a terrible mistake. Just you.
Number 2. Douglas Bullet. In second place, there is Douglas Bullet, who can be called a monster. He is a former member of the Roger Pirates as well as a non-canon character who appears as the main boss in the One Piece Stampede film. Bullet also briefly languished in Impel Down prison level 6 until he also escaped in the Impel Down Chaos incident. Bullet has a very great and terrible fighting power. He is able to make the supernova not move when faced with him. In addition to having very strong haki, Bullet also has the Gasa Gasa no Mi, which allows him to combine inanimate objects at will.
You brats are pretty good, but not good enough. Train.
Before moving on to number 1, as you can see, we are very close to 2K, so please, hit that subscribe button. Number 1. Shiki the Gold Lion. The most powerful level 6 Impel Down prisoner on this list is Roger's rival, Shiki. He was a very famous pirate in the past and had clashed with Roger in famous war at sea. Shiki could not accept it when Roger was executed in Logue Town, located in East Blue. An angry Shiki then goes to Marineford and confronts Sengoku and Garp. The power of the Fua Fua no Mi Shiki Devil Fruit is capable of destroying half of Marineford. However, he was successfully stopped by Sengoku and Garp until he was thrown in prison. However, Shiki was so mad that he cut off both his legs in order to escape from Impel Down. Well, that's it for today, folks. Like the video, open the description box and check out some other One Piece videos, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, have a nice day.